we are, for some reason, doing another 24-hour readathon. And this time, we're reading the most highly requested book series from the comments of the last video, Georgia Nicolson!
As in Angus, Thongs and Full-Frontal Snogging! Plus 9 others, which I didn't know existed.
What I do remember is there's obviously Georgia, main character.
Yes.
Angus the cat. Dave the Laugh, I really remember.
Dave the Laugh.
Dave the Laugh was one love interest. There was also Robbie the sex god, was the other love interest.
I honestly don't remember any of this.
So I think we're going to smash it.
Cool.
So 10 books, 24 hours. But we also have some other exciting things to get us through the next 24 hours.
Yes.
I've got some things that were very kindly gifted. Hold out your hands.
Some booze.
1, 2.
Nice.
Got any hands left? 3. No, that's the same flavour.
3 different flavoured beers.
We each have 3 different flavoured beers. These are non-alcoholic beers.
Yeah, they are.
But it says dropping the alcohol, not the flavour. So this is from the Drop Bear Beer Company.
Cool.
They sent me some of these to try. Thank you so much. Really
There's
excited.
a very angry looking koala on the front.
Yeah.
Look at him.
And there's 3 different flavours, so we're going to try them all throughout the 24 hours. But without booze, which means we won't
have
just
one for
fall asleep.
breakfast?
We can have one for breakfast at 3 AM, yeah, absolutely.
This one says Struth on the side.
And then the other thing I also got sent is this game, Don't Get Got. We each get 6 secret missions, so we're going to pick those now and show you, but not each other.
And then what's this?
And then over the next 24 hours, we have to complete them. Every player has the guess what card, which is you say guess what to a player, and if they reply what, you say
so you can just
got.
never, for 24 hours, you can't say guess what.
Yeah. So I'm going to go out of the room, and you're going to tell the camera all 6 of your missions.
Easy number 1. Get a player to help you with a crossword clue. They must suggest an answer. I feel like that's going to be really easy because we're always doing crosswords and I'm always asking Emma for help. Number 2, get a player to cut a label off the clothes you're wearing. That's really hard because I don't have any new clothes down here. None of my clothes have labels in. So it's going to have to be like the literal, like, you know, like the washing machine label, which I quite like having those in there because they're quite useful. Get a player to try something that you're eating. We're all meant to be like social distancing right now. We're not meant to be sharing food. Then this one says stick this card to a playing card and get a player to turn it over or take it. Maybe I'll like do a magic trick on her, but I don't know how that's going to work. Okay, so that one needs some thinking. And then count to 3 in a foreign language. If another player keeps counting after you're finished, you've got them. I'm just going to have to rely on Emma being a massive know-it-all.
Okay, my turn. So here are my 6 mission cards I've got to get Sophie to do. Balance on one leg and get a player to try and push you over. This one I imagine will be easy because Sophie pushes me over all the time anyway. No matter what I'm doing, she just comes up and pushes me over. She did it like 3 times in our walk just now. I've got to get her to make a deer noise by telling her that deer don't make noises. Slap her on the back of the head and get her to blame someone else. That'll be harder. I'm not as good at hand-eye coordination to make that happen, but I will try my best. It'll be fun slapping her anyway. Make up a fake product. Tell a player that they'd love it and get them to search for it on the internet. That's going to take a bit more imagination. And the last one is get a player to burp. Now, Sophie burps quite a lot anyway, but how do I get her to do it? Because the thing about Sophie is if you ask her, she'll say that she finds burping gross and that she doesn't do it. And she'll always talk about how I used to try and burp the alphabet all the time when I was younger, which I did, to be fair, and that was gross. But she actually burps all the time too. She'll just deny it. Okay, I think that's everything. So, we'll see you at 3 AM. We're going to go to bed really early now. See you at 3 AM. Bye. She's here.
I'm here. It's 3 in the morning and we're doing it again.
So I'm very ugly and need to go into an ugly home. Sophie, I have a question. Okay, so when do we get breakfast? So we've introduced a 3rd love interest already. They've already had more boyfriends in half a book than I've had in my life. What page you got? 1, 2, 3. Guess what? 1. You got.
Oh shit.
Yes!
Nailed it.
Thoughts. What the hell was this? Quite a lot does happen because she goes through quite a lot of different love interests.
Yeah, there's Mark, the neighbour.
There's Peter the kissing guy.
There's Robbie the sex god.
Yeah.
Oh, and there's her cousin.
And there's her cousin who also fancies her. Yeah. At one point she accuses her dad of fancying her and then thinks that's really funny.
Yeah.
Her friend Jazz is super annoying, but her friend Rosie is fantastic.
Hang on, which one's Rosie?
So Rosie's the one who goes out with Sven and just like she she asks this boy out by just pointing at him and pointing at her and dancing.
Yeah.
She just seems great. Let's just talk about this kissing scale.
Yeah, the kissing
So they have a
scale,
scale of, it's like the bases, but they have a scale of 10, going from 1 holding hands to 10, the full Monty.
Yeah.
Number 4 is a kiss lasting over 3 minutes without a breath, which you would die.
You'd die.
But also, that's below. The next one is open mouth kissing. So this is a closed mouth, just put your faces there and stay there for 3 minutes.
A Disney kiss.
Like a Disney kiss without a breath. Breathe. Like, that's not a thing. Well, there you go.
Well, there you go, on to the next.
This is Sophie's foot.
It's my foot, but I am still here.
People will put it on the foot fetish website.
Oh.
Sexy foot.
Sexyfoot.com. So, my brother has a really nice mate called Dave. He's a good laugh.
Dave the Laugh.
Welcome, Dave the Laugh.
Look who's arrived. The main character.
The main character. Our chapter is called Giganticus Cantibus.
Actual light is coming.
We've been doing this for how long?
Not very long yet.
Yeah?
I have a hilarious observation. Would you like to hear it?
Always.
So at the end of Harry Potter, every Harry Potter book, Voldemort shows up. Like, he's not really part of it until right at the end. He shows up and does something. The sex god just shows up at the end of every book to kiss her.
Like Voldemort.
Like Voldemort. Second book down. I feel like I enjoyed it more. I'm more into it. There was more Rosie and Sven, who are the real heroes of the story. So next up we have Knocked Out by my Nunga-Nungas.
Yeah.
Ellen's brother says if you pull out a girl's breast and let it go, it goes Nunga-Nunga-Nunga.
So she's still talking to Ellen, even though Ellen's now going out with Dave the Laugh.
I know.
GZL.
Also, I was a bit confused because for a while I thought that Ellen was always talking about her hilarious brother. So I thought that Dave the Laugh was Ellen's brother for a bit. I just got that mixed up in my head.
Okay.
So the fact that Ellen's now going out with Dave the Laugh suggests that he's not her brother.
You know what? You're too close. You could have laid down maybe like an inch. Also, if it's now between my legs.
Sophie thought she'd found a nice relaxing place to lie.
Everyone is on top of me.
I just wanted to come and make sure that the audience, who might not know these books, understand. The audience. Make sure they understand quite how ridiculous the way these books are written is.
Yeah.
So this is quite a typical sentence. Oh, bruh. Try again. Oh, blimey, O'Reilly's pantaloons. I think I've got general snoggosity syndrome.
Read them, they're fun. Emma just got caught, so I made her cut the label out of my pyjamas.
And I thought I was being such a nice sister.
I've had these pyjamas for maybe like 10 years.
I even had that too, so I was like, why are they annoying? Why is the label sticking into her now? You're so predictable that when I told them about it on the thing, I said that would be easy. All I have to do is stand near her and she'll push me over anyway.
Oh crap! You know what? Of course you're gonna nail that. Yeah.
Erlak a bongo. Okay, tell them what you did.
So I managed to do the count to 3 in a foreign language one, and I did it by doing the song, the Hamilton song, Under Twerk at Set Sweet. No, I actually can't do it. But anyway.
So did you fake getting it wrong?
Yeah. And Emma finished it for me because she's a know-it-all.
I like this even better.
Yeah, this was brilliant.
Best so
I really,
far.
really liked this one.
There's a lot of talk about red bottoms.
Yes.
That's what she calls fancying people,
Yeah.
getting the big red bottom. She feels her bottom getting bigger and
Yeah.
bigger and redder.
My prediction for this one was wrong. I thought this one was going to all be about Dave the Laugh, but actually I think the next one's going to be about Dave the Laugh. Because this
the
one
love
she was
triangle
still
is
going out
forming.
with Sex God.
Yeah. I really like Dave the Laugh. He makes her bottom big and red.
Yeah, in a good way.
I'm rooting for Dave the Laugh. Bobby! So it's not even 9 a.m. We're just about to start.
Is it not even 9 a.m? Oh
yeah.
my god.
Feels like we've been awake. It feels like it should be afternoon.
Well then, because after this one we'll then be nearly halfway.
Yeah, we're doing really well. But outside, we're going to start number 4. Such noisy cows in the field.
Yeah,
next to
noisy
us.
cows.
Do you think that's why we have deer in the city but not cows? Is because deer don't make any noise?
We do have cows in the city. Have you ever been to Vauxhall City Farm? Actually, they don't have cows there. They have donkeys there.
Yeah, but that's what I said, they don't have cows. Because they need animals that don't make noises.
Yeah, maybe. Except that, why would they need animals that don't make noises? The city's so noisy. The cows, like, not as loud as like a drill.
I'm being audiobook while Sophie makes our snacks. Jazz and I panted up the hill to Stalag 14.
Oh my god, this next one just tastes like summer. Try some of that.
Thank you so much.
You got. You got.
What was the trick?
The trick was get someone to eat some of your food.
Anytime you come across Erla,
Change direction.
change direction.
Okay, so what we realised is that we haven't made predictions for when we think the dancing in my Nuddy-Pants is going to happen.
Okay. You thought maybe she might get seen through the window?
Yes, because I think it's going to be like, oh my god, I was dancing in my Nuddy-Pants kind of a thing.
And I think if she gets seen through a window, it'll be by Dave the Laugh.
Okay, we're confused. We think there might be some incest going on. So, Ellen is now going out with Dave the Laugh. We know that. And at the very beginning, not this book, at the very beginning of some other book, Ellen says, oh, my hilarious brother says Nippy Noodles and Poo Parlour Division.
Yeah.
And now
And
Georgia,
she like went on about how funny her brother was.
And now Georgia is being like, the only reason I say Nippy Noodles and Poo Parlour Division is because of DDL.
Yeah. And that had really confused me because when we first met Dave the Laugh, I thought it was Ellen's brother because he said all those things. I think Ellen's dating her brother.
Something's afoot.
Okay, so thoughts on book number 4, Dancing in My Nudie-Pants.
So I liked this one.
Yeah, I think that things like accuracy don't seem to matter because
she never
Ellen's
really
going
ages.
Ellen's going out with her brother, and Sven is both from Sweden and Norway. Dave the Laugh is kind of the one we're rooting for, but he's still kind of like when he did this whole thing about like, oh, I've just got the general horn. I just fancy everyone.
Yeah.
And we're supposed to be like, oh, Dave the Laugh.
Yeah.
But then again, to be fair, Georgia also has the general horn.
Yes. She is also a laugh and she has the general horn.
Yeah, so they're good together.
But are they good together or are they like two bombs in a box? That's not a thing, is it? But do you think at the end of book 10 it's going to be...
Yeah, I mean, she just fucking loves Dave the
yeah.
Laugh. I think there's got to be a new love interest introduced.
Yeah,
soon.
Because we've
kind of used
people.
Robbie and Dave, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Sophie, let's go down the disco! Let's read, and that's when it fell off in my hand. What's your prediction? What falls off in her hand?
A
penis.
willy.
Cool.
Georgia's so mean to Jazz,
Yeah.
but also Jazz is like super boring.
Jazz is super boring, but every time she speaks, George is like, I
Shut
don't
up.
care.
Yeah.
And we're off out in the sunshine again.
Okay, pop quiz.
Yeah.
What is the name of Georgia Nicholson's dad?
Bob.
Ah, correct. It has come up before.
Bob and Connie.
Ah, Bob and Connie, aren't they sweet? Okay, pop quiz.
Yeah.
What has 100 legs and can't walk? 50 pairs of trousers.
Okay, it's 12 o'clock, which means time for our first
Ooh,
beer.
I like that.
Yeah, they're really good,
That's
these.
nice. So this is the yuzu one. I don't
Yeah.
know what yuzu is meant to taste like.
Yuzu Pale Ale. Just what the doctor ordered. Alright, debrief. We are officially halfway through the series.
Okay, so...
High five.
Cool!
They are quite repetitive, these books.
They're very repetitive. In that literally, like, sometimes
it's just the same
it's
thing.
literally the same sentence.
Yeah.
So the next one is called, and then he ate my boy entrancers.
Here it is.
Here's my prediction. Angus eats her false eyelashes.
Yeah, I think that's
Yeah.
Gotta be it.
So we're going to go
22
and quickly go and have
minutes.
some lunch,
Yeah.
and then we're going to start the next one.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay.
Picnic time.
I've got a book, I've got chocos, I've got sunshine. I'm very happy.
What more do you need? Why does Jazz wear such big knickers?
I know.
We have a new rule. Every time anybody says Erlak, we're gonna
Lockdown high five.
lockdown high five. Oh my god, I'll actually die.
You might die.
Woo! Sophie's mysteriously managed to get something, and I think it's going to be another of her don't get got challenges. But I haven't worked out what she's doing yet, but I am on my guard against this.
And so what you need to do is open up your book so you're looking at the page on your book. Okay, so you've got your page ready. Okay, now just turn over the first card.
Am I being got?
No. Shit.
Really, really good try.
Howdy, Hamburger or Go-Go Land. Brace yourselves for a knicker invasion.
Colin Frizzle's coming,
And he's got a big knob. Erlak.
Erlak. Erlak.
That was a good
Very
one.
good.
11:15
Georgia's gonna
a.m.
teach us the American Disco Inferno Bison dance.
Okay, ready. It is 1, 2, 3, 4. Flips up, off we go. One to the right, one to the left, and clap. And flips up, off we go. One to the right, one to the left, and clap.
Sex Squad Robbie's just sent her a letter from New Zealand.
Yeah.
And it was a really nice letter.
It's really sweet, and it ends, "You're always in my heart and often in my dreams."
And up until now I thought he was too boring for her. And now I think he's so
Yeah.
sweet because he's worried about being too serious for her. And he said that she's in the nicest possible way, quite possibly
And he just
clinically
gets
insane.
her. He can just
Yeah.
hear her saying "ooh" to that last
Because he
bit.
called her a handful.
Yeah,
Her Nunga-Nungas.
yeah.
Oh, it's a really nice letter.
Bugger my
I love you,
giddy
Robbie.
aunt.
Do you think Louise Rennison is
Speaks like this.
Because he speaks like this.
Oh my god. Maybe.
Okay, we're here because we're about to go live to my Patreons.
We're loving
Yeah,
this.
so who else has read these books and who else has read them recently? We just went live. We were supposed to do it for like half an hour, but everyone was really chatty and that was really fun. And now it's now the exact time that we're supposed to start book 7
And we
we
still
haven't finished
this
book
much
6
left, so we're
because
just
we're
gonna
just
do it super
chatting.
quickly.
My tongue hurts from talking so much on the live. What does yours? My tongue always hurts when I talk too much in a row.
Erlak.
That was for you, foot fetishist.
And then he ate my boy entrances.
Okay, so what have we got here? This is a tropical IPA, also from Drop Bear. Cheers.
Cheers.
Tropical.
Oh, I like that one.
That's really nice. We need to get going.
Ready?
Okay, let's do this.
Steady, go.
Erlak, Erlak.
Erlak Bongos.
I have a theory about what the big surprise is going to be.
Tell me.
Robbie. He's going to be back.
Yes, who was, it was Tom said you're in for a big surprise.
If you come to the gig tonight, you're in
Yeah.
for a big surprise.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Robbie's back. And also we're getting to the end of the book, aren't
Yeah, it's Voldemort time.
we? The sex god has re-landed.
Ah!
I loved this
This
one.
was one of the best.
This one was really good.
Yeah. Oh look, they've got a new Disco Inferno dance.
Oh, great.
You ready? 1, 2, 3, and stand to the left, kick,
Arm up.
stab, and 1. Yeah, it's not a classic dance. Erlak, do you think you could burp the alphabet?
No.
I think make it sound roughly like the letters.
No.
Try one.
I can't just burp.
Let's try. Just be like a cough. That's the closest I can possibly get. Does that count?
Oh!
I've been trying to make you burp.
Oh my god, okay, so show
like 3
me.
times. Does that count if that's the best you can do?
To burp. I would
It's
say
the best I
probably
can do.
no.
Okay. Did you see that gang? Failed it.
So I finally got her to suggest a crossword answer. Nailed it!
Well done. That little face looks so stupid. I'm just telling Sophie about this app.
Yes.
It's called Bookly, and I think you'd really like it.
Yeah.
And then Google it.
I don't think so, no. Hashtag failed it.
I'll tell you what, I've had a bloody enough of Georgia. What these boys want from her is to be the only cake in the bakery, and if she doesn't want that, that's fine, that's her choice. But then she has to say to them, I don't want one cake in my bakery.
Yeah. Because her issue is that she has the particular horn, the general horn,
And
the cosmic horn all at one time, and it's not working.
And
out
I've had
for her.
quite enough of
Yeah.
it. Stop! In the name of pants!
We've got a new member of the gang. But who started on book one?
Perfect.
Isn't it good?
Yeah.
He's disapproved of these books for years because of the title.
Oh dear.
Then he does laugh at the packets of breakfast cereal.
That's true.
And it's going to unplug.
Oh! Hang on. What have you... Oh, she looks cross. Was that not it?
It depends. What do you think happened?
I think that Daddy hit me on the head with a book.
Yes! Nailed it!
No? Did you hit me on the head
I
with a book?
hit you on the head with a book
Okay.
and got them to blame someone else.
Yeah, very good.
Well played.
Thank you
good.
very much.
Nailed
it.
Something momentous has happened.
Yeah, we're all a bit sad about it.
We're all a bit sad.
It's now just called Thongs and Full-Frontal Snogging.
Spoiler! Groovy news. We have finished early.
Yeah, but not
Mm,
finished the whole
well,
thing, as in we're currently an hour
yeah.
early.
We're ahead of schedule.
So we have one book
One book
left.
left. What we're going to do now is the following, I should tell you. We're going to do the Viking Bison Hornpipe Dance.
Yeah, which one though? There's so many.
No, the most, because we've done all of them,
So we've
except
done...
for the latest.
Yeah,
The Viking Bison Hornpipe Dance. Right, to your feet, Vikings!
Hi, Thor! Paddle, 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 Thor! Grim Viking expression. Arr. Choo, 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 choo. Interweaving. Nighttime ride, nighttime ride. Land ahoy! Fall to knees, throw paddles in the air. And now what's the instructions? Because I threw in the air.
She's so in love with Dave.
And he's so in love with
And
her.
he's so in love with her. Basically now, again, we just have to get through this with Georgia probably being a mess. Can't quite figure it out until right at the end, because that's the pattern, is nothing happens till the end.
Yeah, because anyway,
Getting
shut
with
up
Dave.
about Dave the Laugh. He's got a
got a
girlfriend. Not that I care.
Poor Emma
Do
is going to
I?
get dumped in this right at the end.
My favourite person in the whole of everything
Rosie.
is Rosie.
And
I want
Sven.
to be her friend.
Yeah.
Georgia's like
So annoying. She's
and
not a
also
very
kind
nice
of
friend.
mean.
Yeah, she doesn't care about her friends.
Jazz is like
Jazz is
so boring.
Boring.
She's what? Just do it with your eyes again. Ellen is having a dither fest.
She's
That is
having a
what she
dinnerganza.
is.
Pajama time! So this is our final one to try. This is a bonfire stout. It has been, by the way, so perfect having alcohol-free beer for this.
Yeah.
Because it, tastes delicious. Tastes
Yeah.
like having a really nice beer. And also I feel like when you're trying to stay up, just the psychological, the feeling of having a beer
It
is
gives you the
perfect.
benefits of staying
benefits
up
of staying
without
up,
the bad bit.
but
of,
you don't get
it making you
sleepy.
sleepy.
Feeling, yeah.
Yeah, because
That's
last time we had wine,
And that
which
made us
actually
really
did make us
sleepy.
quite
Yeah.
sleepy.
So here we go, bonfire stout.
So yeah, I just completed my 6th challenge.
She did.
I said, guess what?
I got.
She got. Now there's one challenge left remaining in this whole
so
game.
you got 5 out of 6.
I've got 5 out of 6. I nailed 5 and I failed 1.
Okay.
In theory, we could be neck and neck.
No, because I
Could-
failed 2. I can't.
But you
win.
could still, it could be like
Still another
a
one.
more noble
I will try.
loss
I will. Thank you so
than
much. I will
it
try
currently is, which
Yeah.
is frankly embarrassing.
Did you know that deer don't make any noise?
Why are you talking about deer not making noise again? Are you trying to get me to make the noise of a deer? That is tricky. So basically, big fat loser,
Yeah.
big fat winner.
Yeah.
Great
That's so
game.
hard. That's such
Yeah,
a
that
good
was
game.
hard. That
So
was
the deer
really
one
hard.
was so
But also we can
hard.
do it so many more
We can do it
times,
so many more
there's so
times.
many things
Let's do
in
it every
there.
day of lockdown.
Okay. Deal. And we're
Erlach.
Erlach.
We are in the final sprint. We still haven't had the book title, and we still haven't got Dave the Laugh.
Yeah, and we've only got like
About
20
30
pages.
pages.
30
Yeah.
pages.
Oh yeah. Cool. That was fabulosity.
We did it.
We did it in record time.
Erlach.
Not even
We did it.
Erlach. Not even 24 hours. 22 and
22
a bit
hours.
hours.
Overall thoughts, loved it.
Okay.
That was so funny. Plot wise,
This could have been one book.
yeah, bit of a mess.
Bit of a
Bit of a
mess.
like
Yes.
splurge. Essentially the same thing happens in every single one of these.
Yeah.
But I loved it. Now we're going
Now
to
let's go throw these in the river and go to sleep.
Mm.
Just joking. We don't have a river.